Do you know today Ngozi Orabueze say, I'm going to the inauguration, and she was among the VIP. I know what VIP is all about. Once you have the VIP, you can be allowed to sit down with maybe Nigerian diplomats. They will not have the right to question her. If they question her, she will sue them, because the law of America works. Because law works. You see how they are holding Biafran government in exile. Mazi Nnamdi, the prime minister. Do you know that Nigerian government have tied themselves? Even today, they cannot produce a very tangible anything to implicate Simon Ekpa that Simon Ekpa is doing what they are doing. Since the whole Simon Ekpa, now you have a lot of killing in the southeast. That tells you that Simon Ekpa is actually stopping it rather than, being what they said he is. So after the whole thing, holding him now, because Simon will take a case against Sweden if there's nothing, then Nigerian government will come out and prove himself, and that's where you pay, even for deceiving the Sweden, even for deceiving the Finland himself. Because if Nigeria could not provide a good evidence, Finland will take up the case against Nigeria, because in Western world, everything is more of law. You don't just go to citizen and arrest them. You don't just do things without your proper evidence. And we think that it's Nigeria, whereby you say, okay, no problem. Look at how they are holding Mazi Nnamdi, and a lot of people, look at how they are holding Speed Darlington without no proper legal representative, no proper legal backup. This is what happening. So Ngozi Orabueze will go to America. She will sit down with other diplomats and she may be discussing. Because, if you want to get big, man, if you want to be rich, you have to be planning your way towards those leaders. Make friends.
Yes, my wonderful people, a very big congratulations to us. Yes, finally, the United States of America have recognized the Biafrans. Yes, Biafra will come to reality in this 2025. I told you that is by fire, by force. Those who say they will not agree, they will agree by force. Those who are just shouting in backyard that the Biafra cannot come, it will come for their president. Please, my people, this video that you're about to watch, if it is the only video that you can watch on this my channel, please watch it, because you will benefit a lot with it. Yes, you will benefit a lot. Look for something special, and sit down well and watch this video to the very end of it. Yes, because it really worth watching. If this video will be the only last video you watch on this my channel, please do well and watch it.
Communicate, share compliments, share ideas, maybe share cards, keep in contact with each other. That is the importance. So Biafrans are very happy that she's going there and staying VIP, sitting with others. Others will ask you, who are you? Then she will explain to them. They will, there's always empathy in everything you do. Share the idea. They will know about her. Ngozi is a very outspoken lady, very passionate lady. I wanted to share a video one day to you guys to see the outline between Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and Ngozi Orabueze. You wonder, how is this like this? Do you know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was once campaigning for Nigeria to be better when he was a student in UK? He was passionate, campaigning that Nigeria should be okay, until they disappoint him. Do you know that Mazi Simon Ekpa was once doing that the same? Campaigning that Nigeria should be okay. Even started as their European chairman. This is history you guys don't know, about Simon Ekpa. He was once their European chairman, Nigerian European chairman. Then do you know that Ngozi Orabueze was once like that too? Now think about it. So when you see all of our brothers coming to say, she's illegitimate, they are trying to go and drag what does not belong to them. I ask those people that are doing those things should take off their hand from those things before the fire consumes them. You see, we live in a world that people deserve their right to live, right to enjoy whatever they have, right to make up your mind and speak their mind. But, our people sometimes misunderstand that All they think is fight. Look at what is going on in Nigeria. Tell me today, what will make Nigeria enticing to anyone? Do you know that the president of Nigeria cannot come into Australia? I'm going to tell you, share you guys, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu cannot just come into Australia. He needs a special permission, appeal to come in. You that watching me, if you're in Nigeria, you can actually come in Australia if you don't have criminal record or you don't have pending criminal case. Because Bola Ahmed Tinubu still have a pending criminal case, Australian law means that he is not allowed to be granted a visa. Do you know that even Trump, USA Trump now, we are actually debating, will Australia break their law because of Trump? Because currently Trump is a convicted felony, which means a convicted criminal. He just convicted him maybe 1 week ago, right? For him to access Australia is very hard, unless the government have to give him special and vital pass. That the same may apply to Bola Ahmed Tinubu if he seeks to come to Australia, but I think they may deny him because it's not the top word that they're looking for. So guys, what I'm looking today is that, you know, a lot of lives have gone in this Biafra thing and Biafra not. We are watching. You thought maybe it's not you. It is time that every you continue to say that it is time for everybody to go their way. Look at what is happening in Oyo. Yoruba land have been taken over. Oyo state. Look at the kings cannot sleep in Oyo. People are running in Oyo. They cannot stay there today. And the same thing, they have started doing that in Enugu. Start cleansing in Enugu. This is what Biafran government in Eza is stopping since, that they shouldn't imprint that area. And today they are coming in their way. And we are all keeping quiet, watching our brothers and sisters got massacred. The United States of Biafra Deputy Prime Minister, when she sat down there, she will share this knowledge with people that are sitting with her. She will tell them how she felt. She will tell them what their people are going through. She will tell them how hard it is for people from the southeast to exile. Look at the southeast. Have you traveled southeast lately? You know, we say the Yorubas have Lagos. Yorubas have Lagos. Hausas have the Abuja. What do we have in the southeast? We don't have good roads that connected each other. We don't have good transportation system. Look at Christmas time, how people have to spend money from their tooth in order to buy tickets to go to their villages in Christmas time to celebrate with their loved ones. Nobody cares about these people. Look at how our people have to struggle so hard in order to get home December. Nobody cares about these people. And tomorrow, the next thing, Nigerian government is bombing Igbo communities, is bombing Biafra land. But Boko Haram is running sack in the north, killing people, adopting hundreds. Nobody is going to the north to fight the Boko Haram. They are all focusing on the east. They are all focusing on the east. What did they have in this east that they have not gotten yet? You have to ask yourself this thing. I was who have been with Mazi Nnamdi before to stop abusing Ngozi Orabueze. None of them, they should stop whatever they are saying. Now the lawyer, I want to make a statement with the lawyer. This is what happened. You remember the time of Ifani Ejiofor, when he started mingling, leaving his case to mingle with IPOP and the autopilot. And I wrote to him and said, man, you are going beyond your boundary. You are a lawyer. Your interest is to defend the interests of Mazi Nnamdi, not to mingle in their face. Because government will later call you and say you are part of their POP. That's when, before you know it, he and Biafran government in Eza have problem. Before you know it, it's no longer there. He don't even know when they remove him. Even the IPOP don't know when they remove him. Now the current lawyer that Biafran government in Eza here, I don't know how he's allowing himself to be influenced by those who think they must be president, they must be this. When it's not your time, everything have procedures. It's rightfully Ngozi Orabueze, and she rightfully declared the Biafran in front of the world. Even though it's your right, but you find out that she has making that step to do that. Why can't you guys or back her up. Then later, when you guys achieve your aim, you can go. That's when you guys will have election. They vote whoever they want to. People will campaign. But your name will be in record. It shouldn't be time they say, I must be prime minister, I must be the deputy prime minister. Now you guys are distracting people from the rating. You are fighting the lady. Instead of fighting a good cause, you are now fighting the lady. Why can't they unite together and do things? In the Western world, it's all about unity. If you have an idea to build a plan, then that person have an idea to build the leg. What you guys do, you guys unite together. You don't say because I have the biggest idea, I must be a leader. No, sometimes people will be around to do things, unless you have another intention. If you don't have those another intention, then you can unite as one and build and achieve. Because the more you guys are quarreling, is maybe 1 or 2 youth life that is putting online there. The people that are working with you guys may not trust you guys. This world and life freedom. I believe that people deserve to decide who they want to rule them. I believe that everyone in this world deserve a better life and deserve a peace. Nigeria is rich with natural resources. Biafra land is rich with natural resources. Every day we begin to explore the Biafra that people don't know. People say that the East is locked. Have you been to Ebonyi State? Do you know that there is a long water in Ebonyi State that connects up to the Cameroons? Have you taken time to look at Anambra, the small state you're looking at? Do you know there is water, there's beach in that area? Because we're not developing that area. Have you taken your time to look at Imo? Have you taken your time to look at Omahia? There's water that connects to other areas. There's even water that being encouraged by River State from Omahia and Owerri when you're looking towards Uzumba areas. People say that East is dots, we are dots country, but they never check. Have you done the geographic? Who told you guys? Have you checked your airspace? Do you know that the East control most of the airspace of Nigeria? If you say that they are landlocked, that person is landlocked, without that person you cannot go to next area. Once they block that airspace and charge you guys money on that airspace, you ask your God what? Must vote into office. So you support ignoring our no, not ignoring. No, the woman have been given that right, by being appointed that right. So whatever you guys say, you have been appointed that right. So it's not about the voting again. You appointed that right duly. They start reporting about the bomb where Nigerian army they bomb our houses and stop all this nonsense evil cause the agent of darkness that you were promoting. No, she deserve a position, guys. You can't just this one say Mazi Nnamdi is in danger because of many of us. Have you asked, did that guy deserve it? Simon Ekpa has a good job. He has his own chamber as a lawyer. In a Western world, lawyers make huge money. In a Western world, he has a lot of ways to make his own money. But he leaves those things. He's not a poor guy. Many of our brothers that come in Europe, they find it that maybe it may be a way for you to make money. Do you know, if I was surprised you, do you know that Lo'obe did not monetize whenever because of Biafrans? I did not monetize the Facebook. Facebook was monetized before, but when I start to look at my people, I say, well, my people deserve their voice to be heard. I took out the monetization. Facebook fight Lo'obe for many ways. Lo'obe have many fans. They do whatever they do, to suspend the page and everything, but still, Lo'obe is still going on. Some of our brothers see this as, continue to saga in order to make living. You can make living a lot of ways rather than to pull your brothers down. A lot of souls have died. A lot of men that meant to, bring things to this world. Some of the brothers that died may be good doctors, maybe cardiologists, maybe gynecologists, maybe pilots, and other things they may be. But because of our own ignorance, we're taking their life. Can you just thought if that is you? Why do we try to restrict other people from living a good life? How many years do we have to spend on this planet Earth that we can't create a pathway that everybody can enjoy? This is why the Biafran government in say, I'm going to bring Finland to Nigeria. In Finland, the women are empowered to work. The women work tirelessly. The women create a lot of good jobs. Check around the world, women leaders are actually doing well. New Zealand is just close to Australia here. New Zealand have been struggling. Immediately they got a woman leader, New Zealand's story changed. New Zealand begin to be one of the best countries now. We have tried, men. Why don't you leave Ngozi Orabueze to continue to do her thing? Give her all the support she needed. Give her the support so that she continue to do her thing. Ngozi Orabueze have been carrying the Biafran government in exile, carrying every Biafran wherever she is. Do you see when she come out for protest, how she speak? When you hear her speech and hear the other guy that is claiming, I don't know where that guy come from. When you hear the both speech, you will see that leader is already there. What God has planted in people, let us not to put asunder. This is problem. Because some people, when you begin to drag position that is not us, it may be a good financial man, it may be in your position and do great things, achieve great things. Write your name in the book of life, rather than trying to drag a position that that is not yours. A lot of Biafrans today, we are happy seeing Ngozi. Could you imagine that we have Ngozi Iweala, who refused to speak? Our sister had one of the biggest positions on the planet. She refused to speak. Maybe this lady may have opportunity to meet her one day and say, why don't you speak for your children, both young and old, that they have been killing? Look at a lot of our communities in Igbo land are getting bombed without nothing. Boko Haram, where Boko Haram is living, nobody's bombing that area. But they are bombing Alibo, the Igbo land. They are not bombing Boko Haram. Look at how Boko Haram is killing Nigerian police and Nigerian militaries. Boko Haram went to church and adopt church people. The Nigerian government, they did not even tag them terrorists. They did not go to that community and destroy the community. But in Biafra land, they will go and destroy communities, rape our girls, kidnap children, and took our properties because they feel that Igbos can do nothing. It is good that we begin to speak out against the evil and impunity of Nigerian government and other Africans that are suffering. I checked out a video. I saw a video of Congo children that were executed. Many of them. You begin to tell yourself, why are we like this in Africa? When they say that the humanity deserve advocacy for rights, equality, fairness, and justice. But we are not having that in Africa. Africa is not yet free yet. I borrow a word from the Russian foreign affairs minister. He said that freedom of speech and freedom of, everything is in the Western world, most places in Western world, but not in Africa. It is true. If it is in Africa, like I'm saying that, they will say, oh, you're supporting Biafra. Even our own people have been saying this. But why can't we take common sense? In a Western world, the law is made to favor the vulnerable more, not the rich. They will say, okay, you're rich. But the vulnerable, to bring them up, to help them build up their lives. We should all wake up and call evil evil. We should all wake up. So Ngozi Orabueze will be going to the 10 You see, since Trump is taking over, a lot of things are changing in America, though. Today, I heard that there is a law that has been passed in America Parliament today, or in America Parliament, that transgender people will not join and play in a women game. Because what happens, some of these male that went and take steroid and claim to be a woman, they will go and play in women games, start injuring women. So Trump have banned those things. We pray wherever you are, we pray for Ngozi Orabueze and all those people that's coming to Biafra. Hey, money! Ngozi Orabueze has been a lady who is advocating for a long time. Listen to her father when she was advocating about Nigeria. Listen to her speech. You will know that she has been advocating for a long time. Likewise, Simon when he was advocating for Nigeria. Mazi Nnamdi kanu when they were advocating for Nigeria. You will listen to these people. You will know that these people are bittered by what is going on in that country. You that are watching me, do you think that you're not bitter in what is happening in Nigeria? Where the rich get richer, poor get poorer. Look at what is going on. People getting killed each other because of one thing or the other. We need to rise up and say enough is enough. Every youth need to speak out the evil that is going on in Nigeria. People need to separate. We actually feel for the northern Christians in the north. In Kaduna, I heard that people got adopted. Guys, I think we are so ignorant in Nigeria, in Africa. Do you know that Saudi Arabia have planned to be more like Western world in 2030? People are saying, oh, we are Islam. Listen, go and read by yourself. Check the Saudi Arabia program to 2030. If you do those jihad you do in Africa to Saudi Arabia, they will kill you. I went to Qatar. Nothing like that. But in Africa, with Saudi Arabia program in 2030, I found out that these people are actually accommodating Israel. Saudi is trying to get Israel plane to start coming to start landing in Saudi Arabia. And our people are there fighting and saying this and all that. Because Kanori say education is haram. Boko Haram say education is haram. But the guns you are using is made from either China or America. China is not a Christian, it's not a Muslim country. It's a Hindu country. But yet we say education is haram. Education is haram. The phone you use is not meant by your Islam. Those people you accuse made what you are eating. The phone you use, the bike you are riding. This is all you say. You support the Biafran government in Israel and say Biafran will need to stay their own. Everybody need to go home and stay on their own. So if you're watching me, I'll try tonight. I say thank you very much. But we also remember that those people that are getting killed is our brothers and sisters. You can be anybody. You that have life, you should do the right thing to make sure that what is going on should not happen again. Look at the Nigerian government is one of the most useless government you can see today. Before, the Nigerian government used to have a bit prestige, but now it's like, I don't know. No respect. No respect at all. A huge country in Nigeria produce higher GP. Come to Australia, go to Canada, go to America. You see how Nigerian doctors and Australia, they are many. These are profession. But later, I could imagine who is ruling them. An idiot. I hope that Biafra will come to grab their own state. I hope also Yorubas will get up. Because Oyo State, Kwara State is no longer Yoruba land. It's been taken over by the Islam. I'm telling you, the next election, they will produce their own person. That area will be gone. It's gone for good. We need to wake up and do the right thing. And show love. I thank you everyone for watching me. I just knocked my time. Just more 4 minutes, then I will be going off. If you watch me, I will come out maybe one of the week time. I also give people time to share my program and talk about my program today. So I highlight you guys the state of the country. I highlight you guys in politics. They just talk this politics. Let's talk this way we call equality, fairness, human rights. Human right law says that people deserve the right to choose where they live, who teach them, attend education, have social welfare, and anything that citizen can enjoy of that country. That is what humanity is all about. Not individual stealing it and putting it in his account for his own self and children. That's totally bad. May God help us. So guys, I've spent maybe almost 40 minutes or something. Can't remember how many minutes I've spent now. I'll be calling it a day. And I hope to see you guys again some other time in my program. We'll be talking about the state of the nation. Before Trump's inauguration, we'll also come out and discuss about Trump. Because even Trump, Australian people are worried about Trump because Trump is a phenomenon. Now, if you have a crime record, you cannot get to Australia. They will say you have failed at character assessment, so visa will be denied to you. But Trump now is a convicted criminal. So how do we make that happen? I will get Imani Sharon. Do you guys want to come up a bit? If you want to come up a bit, let me know. Send you this thing then before. Is that right? Talk about politics. So guys, if you have been following me YouTube, Facebook, guys, so I'll be cutting you guys off now. And I just say thank you very much for everyone that followed me. Let me greet everybody. Sunday, thank you very much. Let me say who. Wilson, thank you very much. Chelly, thank you very much. Chinemerem, thank you very much. Everyone, man, you guys are many. So everyone, thank you very much that watch me, and wherever you watch me also, that watch me on there. Yeah, thank you very much too. So, okay, man is coming, Sharon. You come. Let's talk about this politics. Let's think about this. So if you're watching me on talk about American politics, guys. So, hi, Manny. So you see, now, guys, if you're watching me on Facebook, I'll just call you off, and you can watch me also on YouTube again, guys. Thank you guys for watching me down there, and I say, guys, take care and all the best.